It is now 9 months since Helene devastated parts of East Tennessee. Good evening. Glad you're joining us here for WVLT News at 5 o'clock. I'm Ted Hall.
I'm Brittany Tarwater. It's a day that changed the lives of so many, but we've been following the recovery process since the beginning.
Here's what Cocke County looks like today. Much of it back to normal. Still some work to do. Some good news. Today, emergency officials moved the county back to what's known as Threat Condition 5, meaning, you know what? Everything's okay. They say this is another major step in recovery. Here's our Aaron Rodgers.
Well, 9 months ago, where I'm standing right now looked completely different. First of all, the Pigeon River had risen from those Hurricane Helene floodwaters. A lot of where I am right now would have been completely underwater. But for people in Cocke County, they say the community coming together is the reason they are so far along.
It's definitely not normal, that's for sure. Nothing's the same as what it used to be.
9 months of recovery. And for the people in Cocke County, it feels like yesterday.
You know, people are kind of traumatized about what happened, and I get that. You know, people lost everything.
But as of Friday at 9:40 a.m., exactly 9 months after the first 911 call from the floods, the Emergency Management Agency showing the next step forward.
But after 9 months, the bulk of the cleanup has been completed, and things on the interstate are again flowing again after we had a brief shutdown. So it just seemed like appropriate at the 9-month mark to bring us back to 5.
The scale of threat conditions ranges from 1 to 5, 1 being serious danger for the entire county. Now, during the floods, the county spent multiple days at level 2.
And then if we get to threat condition 2 and everybody's been recalled and we're doing everything that we have to do to preserve life, property, and agriculture.
The county's been at a 4 during the bulk of recovery, but today, finally, at 5.
I would love to tell you I feel like taking a victory lap, but I just don't.
EMA Director Joe Esway saying there is so much more work to be done, and the community knowing it too, but looking back, seeing how much has been accomplished.
You know, we realized how much your community can come together for you, and the people that got all their things taken away from them, and people just coming in, help them to clean up their messes and stuff. So it was kind of heartwarming in a way. It was devastating, but heartwarming at the same time.
There is still a lot to be done when it comes to infrastructure, but for the people here, they say the community has really come together, and they've never seen the community come together just quite like this. They say that's what's pushing them forward. While they're not quite normal yet, they're getting there. In Cocke County, Aaron Rodgers, WVLT News.
And that work continues. The interstate and homes as well. Cocke County Long-Term Recovery Group still have 30 homes needing to be built.